Fluffy and I. It's like Marley and me.
Oh.
I can actually go to the final battle. Oh my word. There's a lot of waves there. And this one was already getting fairly tough for me, so this is gonna be... Oh, that's gonna be a wild ride. Let's go back to adventure though. We only have 2 more to go. Hijiyama and Renya Gouto. We haven't done much of his at all. Just did his prologue. Literally his prologue. Well, we have seen a lot of his story through other people's timelines.
I can no longer rely on Shikishima.
Renya Gouto continues to seek the truth while in the UFO he discovers footage of an elderly version of himself. Yes.
Miss Morimura's death has left the Shikishima execs in disarray. Now they won't let me spearhead the Sentinel project, as if I'm just a child. I doubt my opinion will weigh much in their discussions going forward. Miss Morimura, why did you have to die?
This is, yep. The old one dies. The school teacher dies. Sorry. Let's tail a haxi. Or hail a taxi. Either way.
Ayame Park, please.
Why does he go to the park immediately? Does he know Chihiro's there? Or does he want to ride the swing? Maybe whatever the hell this is. Oh, it is the swing. Look, she's right there.
That was pretty quick, Goto-kun.
I checked the corpse at the police station. It was yours, Miss Morimura. There's no doubt about it.
Is that so?
You don't seem too shocked about your death.
Being the one, you're the one that killed her.
Well, it didn't exactly stop me. Here I am, safe and sound.
I suppose that's true. Ever since the battle...
Oh, we actually know that. Okay, good.
So, what did the police say?
The cause of death was a gunshot to the abdominal area. No bullet was found in the body. Though it's easy to imagine why. The murder weapon was likely from beyond this time. Beyond material bullets. Estimated time
Just
of
shoot
death
like
is
compress air through
approximately
somebody?
200 hours.
I feel like that's a No Country for Old Men type of thing where that guy's got that like pressurized gas thing and he just like...
You were witnessed running off somewhere with a short-haired student. According to a pedestrian's eyewitness account, anyway.
They found a witness. This era's police really did their due diligence.
There should have been that drone tracking her movement. So, anything helpful in its footage?
The timing couldn't have been worse. It looks like it was monitoring the government's movement at the time.
Ah.
So she wasn't even under surveillance.
I see.
Any thoughts as to our primary
They were looking at
suspect?
A Sekigahara.
An acquaintance of Miss Morimura, described as a short-haired male in a student uniform, most likely A. Sekigahara. The witness statement matches the description of A. Sekigahara.
It did seem like something was wrong with A. Sekigahara's memories. I wouldn't be surprised if he was our murderer.
Why
It
is she
raises the
playing him
question
like
of why
this?
he bothered to lure her out. Surely a murderer's optimal scenario is to avoid being spotted at all.
Well, maybe it wasn't premeditated. He could have killed her by accident.
By accidentally being in the wrong place while somebody else murdered him.
Well, he certainly is the type to brood over things. I can say he's not enough of an idiot to shoot someone on impulse.
Who else could it be? That
You.
man with that call sign? Some numerical name.
Logically speaking, he would naturally be another potential suspect. He did attempt to eradicate all the compatibles. He's a dangerous individual, and he's still at large.
I mean,
All
previously
that's
he
left
tried
of
to kill everybody.
426 is his consciousness. I don't think I could reliably predict his behavior. He's desperate enough to do anything. 426 certainly isn't above killing. If Ida-san were here, I'm sure he'd declare 426 our primary suspect.
We know he killed at least 4 people. That's why I shot him dead in the end. If he resurrected himself as an android, maybe... That would give him a chance at revenge.
I mean, somebody else called him back as a robot, but that
As
was
a
them
motive,
just being
it sounds
dumb.
pretty clear cut.
Aside from Miss Morimura and Ida-san, 4 others came here for refuge 16 years ago. By the time I'd started assisting Miss Morimura's efforts, they'd already lost their physical bodies. Fortunately, we were able to use the data stored in Sector 0. This allowed us to meld their replicated consciousness with AI. As for how they lost their bodies in the first place, reportedly 426 is doing. He destroyed them all in one fell swoop. According to Ida-san's account, anyway. But if number 16 is to be believed, that's not what really happened. And Miss Morimura should be aware of that. I spoke with the pilot of Sentinel number 16.
Huh.
Back then, she gave Miss Morimura something nobody else would. The truth.
Excuse me? So he actually talked to Tomi Kisaragi, or like the singer, Inaba.
Wait, what do you mean? Could you go over that again?
Our defensive maneuvers failed. So we decided to stick to the plan. We all headed to the gate to escape. But there was an explosion while we were shifting. From what I can tell, the Type 98 we were shifting in got attacked. But that's the last thing I remember. After that, nothing.
Yep.
That means... Is that how your data was damaged? It wasn't some plot by 426 after all? Just... an explosion? We never did manage to completely reconstruct your data. I thought it was just that you didn't get converted in time, but... You were all dead before the shift even happened.
Yeah, this is like the future timeline of what happened to them.
Ida-kun, you said he killed the 4 of them. I know you did. You said he sabotaged them, killed them.
Given the chance, he certainly would have.
Aw, come on, you dick.
You lied to me?
He already tried to kill us all in the past. You know he'd have tried again if we left him alive. Killing him was the right call.
No. That means...
Oh, that was fast. It was actually very fast.
He did it. I'd like to revisit something you just mentioned. About 426 killing at least 4 individuals. Do you really not remember?
Remember what?
You've read my files, I presume? I gathered quite a lot of material in the past.
I like how he writes everything down so that his memories aren't subject to, like, true loss like everybody else.
Most of it is rather outdated, including Ida-san's statement concerning those victims. In other words, your answer is objectively incorrect.
Really? Well, can you blame me?
I'm
Look
6.
at this body I'm stuck with. I'm bound to have some memories confused.
Miss Morimura, I have one more question.
What is it?
Regarding 426, would you say you had any particular feelings toward him?
Feelings? Well, he was certainly a good friend. I felt like he really understood me. Well, used to, anyway. Where's this coming from?
That doesn't make sense. According to number 18, or should I say, Tamao-san, I had a hunch about Miss Morimura's feelings, and my discussion with Tamao-san only confirmed my suspicions.
I like how thorough Renya Gouto is. He's like freaking Phoenix right here. He's like, objection! That's wrong!
Gouto-kun. I'm sorry for this. I know it's sudden. I need to talk to you.
Did something happen?
It's about Morimura-san. She's been transplanting 426's memories onto Juro-kun. I only just found out.
426? As in the escaped android?
No, not that one. She's using the memory data of the man himself. It was saved during the shift.
In other words, she's trying to use Juro to create another 426?
Not
I did my best
entirely.
to talk her down. She's letting me handle Juro-kun's treatment now. Still, I don't think she's given up on this.
Why is she trying to bring back 426?
Well, I've been giving her some advice about it, and I understand where she's coming from, but
It's illogical, meaning that it must be love.
Mori Morrison is in love with him.
Yeah, that was easy.
With 426.
Maybe she always has been. That's why she wants him back as a human.
But she has to know the risks. He's a dangerous man.
He just has dangerous ideals,
True,
you know.
but that's not exactly what she's remembering. Besides,
She remembers him being thick with knowledge.
she's the one who killed him. That guilt is still eating at her.
Oh, that too.
Watch over Mori Morrison. And try to keep her away from Juro-kun if you can.
I'll keep that in mind.
They're always in the freaking
Thank you.
hospital together, dude, or nurse's
I can
office.
barely take the idea of 1426, let alone 2.
I mean, the two definitely turn out to be extremely different, to be fair.
So I was right. Miss Morimura did have feelings for someone.
Sorry.
When Juro Izumi lost his memories, you aimed to use him to revive 426. Make one a vessel for the other. One reason seems most likely. You harbored romantic feelings for him.
Me? With him? You're joking.
I mean, you probably can't see it now
Chihiro
because you're like
Morimura was mind hacked.
a child.
Remember? You said so yourself.
Memory.
If you recall, I suggested that Miss Morimura was mind-hacked.
Unhacked.
That idea was based on a certain piece of evidence I found. One particular log.
What log?
If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know. 2 years before you were born, Ida-san extracted some information from 426 that in turn led to the discovery of the data log in question.
I
As
love
for
how
the
this
log
man's just
itself,
pulling out the receipts.
It contains footage from the year 2188. It was found buried in the mainframe data during the analysis of 426.
Feels like
You
I'm in
seem
court.
very disturbed by me seeing that file. So much so, in fact, that you ended up deleting all of your logs. Would you mind telling me why you did that?
Deleting all my logs? It was called flushing, sir.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Ace Attorney, 13 Sentinels.
Well, at the very least, its contents suggested a connection to 426, or even that he had been manipulating Miss Morimura. The log contained a very interesting report. Apparently, Juro Izumi downloaded memories onto Chihiro Morimura's clone.
Oh, there we go. I was like, what is it, though? What did he give her? This is also a very long storyline.
This is Tetsuya Ida. Don't know why I'm recording this. Nobody's going to hear it. Still, might as well. Not like I have anywhere else to share this. I was in the middle of a routine bug regression test, and I noticed part of the final phase had been altered. The change was made in Chihiro Morimura's host. The setting change looks like it'll trigger a memory overwrite. I don't know anything about the memory's contents, but it says the modifying user was Juro Izumi. Because someone thought it'd be a great idea to give that guy senior admin ID. And at this point, well, what the hell can we do about it? At least now I have proof. You're all hypocrites anyway. Yes, including you, jackass. So who even cares anymore?
Rude.
None of this matters.
But probably
We're all
fair.
dead anyway.
Actually, really quick video timeline of events.
The log inconveniently revealed one of your secrets. One you were desperate to keep me away from, so you deleted it. That's my theory anyway.
But that's just a theory. An ageist theory. Alright, what you got?
Remember where this all began? It was the compatibility experiment, the one that produced you. Based off Miss Morimura's footage and your own admissions, I've completely misjudged the situation. All this time, I believed you were her. But even from the very beginning, you've been your own person.
Well, anytime they've recreated somebody in the storyline so far where they have like two of the same person. They've always been their own
So, what
person
are you
based
saying?
upon their new
I'm
memories
not
and their
Chihiro
new
Morimura?
situations.
If I'm not a duplicate of Chihiro Morimura, then who exactly do you think I am?
You're Chihiro Morimura.
Well, there you have it.
No, not Miss Morimura, the teacher. Professor Chihiro Morimura. The one from the year 2188. And the central figure of Shikishima's interstellar development project.
Yeah, like I said, having two of the same person kind of f***s with your brain. Oh, it's only 28%. We got plenty of time to finish these two. Yeah, we got a whole nother like 2 hours.
Aegis activation confirmed. The terminal is completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'm going to dismount.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
Pull it together. We don't need orders to kick some ass.
I don't know which one this is. This might be the 2085 battle.
You can relax, kids. I'm back in the fight.
Damn, those things are loud.
It's up to you.
Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan.
Chihiro-san.
Dude, mechs are just always cool. They're always cool. I mean, some of them are, you know, probably watching so much Gundam as a kid. Yeah.
Chihiro-san.
08th MS Team or Mobile Suit Gundam or Gundam Wing. It'll get you.
Look at that sunset. Just like it was back then. It's beautiful.
I haven't seen a lot of the newer Gundams, to be fair. Like all of the like Gundam 00 or even there's another one on that's on Crunchyroll that keeps catching my eye, and I'm like, nah, maybe, nah.
I'm guessing you were monitoring me with a drone?
I have one locked on to you, yes. Their target's changed. They're coming back this way. It's dangerous here. We need to get you to safety.
Aw, don't tell me you're worried about me.
Yeah, I remember Gundam Wing from Saturday morning, and I remember 08th MS Team from like, I think it was late night Adult Swim that they used to run 08th MS Team. But that series is only like 24, 25 episodes long, so it's another short one.
How about you mind your own business?
Unlike Gundam Wing, which is probably about that length, but also has like the long movies that accompany it.
You already know how I feel. This is what I wanted.
Still.
More importantly,
Yeah, back when Toonami was a thing. There are a few other games like Phantom Brigade and Dual Gear that are also like tactics turn-based RPGs, kind of like Front Mission used to be, or like BattleTech is now, that are coming out. Those should be
can you
pretty
really afford to waste
cool.
your time here? Or have you already given up? The invasion is still in its preliminary phase.
I've got time. First, I need to get you somewhere safe.
There are no safe places left. At least, none left for us. We're not safe anywhere. But you know that well enough.
Can't you put her in like the hatch of your thing or whatever?
You're just losing precious time. Go focus on the job you're supposed to be doing.
Understood. I'll go. You'll find it safer towards the river, if, hypothetically, you wanted to know.
All right, whatever, I'm out of here.
Wait. As long as we're both here,
Get in the trunk.
there's something I want to clear up. So, tell me, you were in love with Miss Morimura, weren't you?
It's like when you have too many people in the car and somebody's like, get in the truck bed.
You said said she was mind-hacked, but it was more about you being jealous, wasn't it?
That's hardly...
This may be our last chance to talk. Answer me.
She said you was jelly. She ain't talking about no jam.
You are correct. Is that what you wanted to hear? That I was driven by some cheap, naive impulse?
I mean, you're human.
That I can't think about anything else?
And that's why you brought back my memory too, isn't it?
He thought you were the same. You're not. But,
I never
you know,
heard
it's
how
it's
you
fine.
managed to do it. You just wanted her back.
That's much like Tetsuya Ida.
So much.
I'm glad. You really were a slave to your desires. That's the Renya Gouto I remember. It means I don't have to like you after all. Thank you. I think that's all I wanted to hear.
Also, that's kind of weird.
Professor,
You should go. After all, we still have our bet. Although it looks like I'm about to win it.
Activate your Sentinel. Where's yours at? Is it on your forehead? No, it's on your wrist. Okay. Fairly normal. Like most of the other men in this game, they get like, oh, hand, forehead. And then every girl in the game is like midriff, upper thigh, below my breast. Miwako.
What's wrong? Did you get separated from your mommy? Could you leave me alone? It's dangerous out here.
Yeah. Why did they put it in my crack?
Just come with me, okay?
It's the worst place for me to activate a Sentinel.
Will you just... What are you...
Totally fine. Nothing wrong over here. No people at all. Just doing our thing.
Don't worry. If you can't find your mommy, I can help you look. We just have to run away right now, okay? Oh, there you are, Miwako. Asami-chan, I'm so glad you're okay. Jeez, you're so reckless. You shouldn't have come this way.
They'll be fine.
Kisaragi, that girl is...
I know already. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's safe. Is someone else here? Of course not.
Oh, she can't see it.
Never mind. Can I bring her too?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Hey,
Like they say, thick thighs save lives. Get her out of here.
that's fine. Just hurry up.
During the final battle. Holy crap, dude. His storyline really goes forward into it, huh? Oh, this is previous. Strange. 42%. I know. It usually goes like 15% at a time, though. So there should only be like 2 or 3 more of
This
these.
suddenly makes me feel so nostalgic.
Sunsets will do that, I find. Regardless of time period.
Yes, but
I can't remember the last time I watched a
This must be-
sunset.
well, I suppose it must be one of those places.
It's very hard to get like a great view around this area,
Where am
though.
I going?
I've rented an apartment under a false name.
Yeah. Rip.
Can't be any worse than our last accommodations. As long as it's not rubble, I'll take it.
My
Aw,
apologies.
crap. It is rubble. I'm sorry.
If it's any comfort, I'm certain nobody will find you there. Not Shikishima, and certainly not Miss Morimura.
This is before the other one's
I suppose we
murdered
have
by
Ida-san
her.
to thank for all this. The funds and paperwork he prepared were invaluable.
Tetsuya Ida. And he's still missing, is he?
Well, I mean, he got shot.
Yes.
Or he died at some point in time.
Let's go.
Huh. I've never seen somebody carry a child like that.
Chihiro-san.
Normally it's like a piggyback ride or something.
You think I'm the professor?
That is what I said. You are Professor Chihiro Morimura, a major figure in Shikishima in the year 2188.
And now we're back to this, and now he's up to another
Named as the leader of
theory.
its space initiative.
What are you even talking about?
Just some hypotheticals, a possible interpretation of the evidence I found.
Evidence.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Okay, say I am the professor. Remember, Miss Morimura is the one who created me. You think that was her plan? She wanted a host for the professor and not herself? How would that make sense?
She wants somebody who's compatible, right?
Miss Morimura ran an experiment to grant her clone compatibility. She believed that you were synchronized to her. She believed it was her own data she transmitted, but it was the other Chihiro Morimura in Sector 0. And of course, you entered the world as a newborn, incapable of verbal communication. So Miss Morimura never realized her mistake.
This is all speculation.
Certainly, yes. But if I'm right, and you are the professor, I imagine you were in quite a panic yourself. All things considered, it was a staggering deviation from the original plan.
What original plan?
Oh.
Among the logs from 2188, one of Tetsuya Ida's noted that he'd found an anomaly. Chihiro Morimura was set to undergo a memory transplant in the final phase.
But why?
And the final phase, well, that would be us. The log from the future I saw first, that would be the comms log I found with my own ID.
Okay, that was the one where he was an old man.
The first log I checked held some surprises. The author seemed to be an elderly Renya Gouto.
Yeah.
And the date of recording appeared to be 2188. I assumed it was some future version of myself.
It's a past future.
Time traveled.
Future's past future.
But now, I don't think that's the case. I believe it's the other way around. In other words, I myself am a clone of him.
It has to suck to stand here and watch somebody like piece it all together.
That log footage.
This poor girl.
They all created clones of themselves.
Clones? Huh?
I did find a log that proves this point.
What did you see?
A comms log between you and Professor Takamiya. Her field is genetic engineering, I note.
Ooh. I think I came up with this theory like 3 streams or 4 streams ago where I was like, it's gotta be this, and these are all these.
Professor Takamiya, how are the projections on those self-replicating probes?
Oh, that was simple.
The simulations look good, especially the survey range. We never expected a rate of expansion that high. It was definitely the right call to prioritize its strength as a group over individual units. These probes are pretty much living machines now. They self-replicate using natural resources mined from asteroids in their routing. They'll just keep building up and breaking down. An infinite cycle of self-replication on its way to its target. There's basically zero chance of the tech failing midway through.
Wow.
They'll just keep on going.
That's
Probably
crazy.
long after humanity's gone. Glad I came to an expert then. All that's left is the refinement of the memory cube. The infrastructural storage cell, right? The cube's made up of 5 identical memory layers. In theory, it'll compare itself to nearby probes and use them as a template for repairs. And if it can't be repaired, well, fine. 1 probe down. We've got thousands more. And our passengers? I'll be loading them up with the DNA of all the survivors.
Yeah.
I've already got samples and data from all 15. Now it's just down to launching them. These clones will go with all our hopes on their shoulders. By the way, what do we do about him? I mean, after that DNA test. We do nothing. He doesn't have to know. What could I even say to him?
Somebody else infected?
Not much, I guess.
So there you have it.
There were 15 survivors of that colony, each with a clone established to be compatible, though they grew up in different eras, different worlds. And you aimed to replace your clone's memories with your own. That was your real plan. Right now, I imagine your biggest question is precisely how much of that log I've seen. Am I close?
The angry child eyes. Give me my
You do have a
chocolate
genius
milk.
mind, but also the form of a child. I imagine it's harder than usual to hide your agitation.
It's absolutely not.
You son of a bitch.
Now you're just trying to trick me?
I'd say, based on that log, Professors Takamiya and Morimura seem to know each other quite well. Maybe you know something about that.
Of course not.
Then perhaps instead, Tsukasa Okino? Being compatible, that makes one part of his identity clear. He's one of the 15 from the year 2188.
That makes sense.
So, any theories? Who was he in the year 2188? Care to guess?
Stop it.
No? Then allow me to clarify. That boy, Tsukasa Okino, is Professor Chihiro Morimura's son.
Okay.
But not her child by personal conventional birth. The professor donated her egg cells as a young woman.
You know, to make some
In
quick
accordance
money.
with the policies on population control.
Or that too.
Their blood relation wasn't exactly obvious until DNA testing on the clone revealed it.
Oh, just pet the little bunny. She's ignoring him.
The professor was faced with the truth. He was her son, which naturally sparked an inconvenient surge of maternal instinct. However, Okino himself didn't think highly of the professor. He had his disagreements with the project staff, too. When it seemed like her end was near, the professor recorded him one final message. One last chance for him to know the truth.
Stop! You saw that? But how? You'd need a biometric ID match to access that log, so you should only have been able to access your own.
Ha! Just proved him.
My logs and Okino's should have been locked off.
Thank you, Professor Morimura.
Gotcha, bitch. You can't run. You got small legs. What are you doing, little girl?
Indeed, the files I could access were somewhat limited. Mostly company logs. Meeting reports, call transcripts, bureaucratic chaff. Barely anything in the way of your personal records.
Then, how do you know what was in my logs?
It's simple, really. That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
I always think I'm gonna get sucked up into this thing. Like freaking Independence Day.
Did it go through?
Oh. I hate how they just put this computer on the floor.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
Oh.
Maybe, if I check Miss Morimura's logs, I might find a clue why your biometric ID matches hers.
What is it? Oh, it's tea. Thank you.
It really is her ID.
Thank you. Sorry, wife just brought me something.
Iori Fuyusaka?
Though unconscious, she proved very helpful.
You know, just dragging her body around.
She is Chihiro Morimura, a compatible version. If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know who Iori Fuyusaka is. Because that would mean you hid her here in Sector 4. The plan was for the two newborns to grow up with their own separate lives. Ida-san's idea, presumably. Chihiro Morimura was planned to be placed in 2104,
Yep.
and Tetsuya Ida in 2024, yet neither could be found.
I knew Renya Gouto of Shikishima pretty well. You and he are very different. Except that you both make my life a lot harder.
Second.
So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts.
Oh, what the H? Hold on. 1 second. All right, there we go. When I move into the new apartment, I will not have a window behind my green screen, and it'll be lovely, and I won't have to go fix that freaking thing all the time. It also snowed here recently, so it's very bright outside. We'll say that much.
Considering you're trying to eliminate us.
Oh, it's snowing there too? Fudge, man. It's so cold outside right now.
From the very beginning.
I was talking about it earlier, but like the wind chill is just
You
ridiculous.
never intended for this world to survive.
Oh, I gotta clear something else to get yours? Good lord, man. Well, it's actually battle time. We have to battle time. Friggin' brain overload. Who do I need on this strike team? We need Ogata and Kisaragi, and nobody can be injured. So Kisaragi, Ogata. If we're taking Ogata and Kisaragi, give me like Kurabe. That should be 6 of 6. Give me a good sentry gun or mini launcher or something on you, please. Yeah, just enhance it all the way, whatever. It'll be fine. You have to be the strongest of this squad right here. Like if we're actually going out this way, you have to be the strongest. I think you also have to upgrade like your movement compatibility. And just hope that that takes you further beyond. Who else are we taking? We're taking Hijiyama? Oh, heck yeah. Hijiyama's my fave. Oh, he's already leveled up so nicely. Or so nice. Do we really want to take Amaguchi? What is this team missing? AoE or single target? Probably missing a little bit more AoE than single target. Which means we take Gouto, right? His flare torpedo will destroy, along with his interceptors. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fine. Oh, dude. It'll be fine. A lot of drill flies and molars. We'll be fine. All right. Let's go. May 28th, 12:39 a.m.
The Cultural Science Museum. We went there on a field trip once.
And now it blew up. Oh no.
Oh yeah, an elementary school. Man, that takes me back. I hope it's still standing after all this.
Sometimes that's all it takes, huh? Just give us some magnets and levers to mess with and we're happy.
Man, science stuff is really cool when you're a kid.
Forget Nanji-kun? That was where you proposed to me.
What?
Huh.
Yeah, said you'd protect me forever. Oh, back in 2nd grade? He said that to me too.
Out him.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
Well, Casanova, exactly how many girls have you proposed?
What? Hey, I didn't mean it like that. protect everybody.
When I was like 16 or so, my mom gave me a chocolate bunny out of nowhere. Like, it was around Easter time, so she had like an extra chocolate bunny. And she was like, here, because you're my favorite. And about half an hour later, my sister came into the living room and she was like, look, I'm mom's favorite. I got a chocolate Easter bunny. And I was like, everybody got a chocolate Easter bunny.
Daimo signatures. They're coming.
Perfect. Now I get to prove it.
Hit me with it. Let's go.
Now, what can I do?
We gotta drop the sentry gun. Boom. Look at that thing over there. Looking all cool. Where's the middle of the... Oh, God. There's so many down there already. Just drop it by the center of the map.
Back me up.
Just always think ahead. Here's the plan.
You interceptors.
Let's gonna be okay. Definitely.
Do we stun them first or do we just hit them? They've all got such good defense. Whatever, just blast them.
How's that? I beat him. This is all pretty freaky.
This. Hold on, I don't think I've seen this video over here. That's pretty much what it is, too. All right, we might as well use this ability because I think it's freaking cool. God, that thing is ridiculous.
Let's see.
Missiles galore? Yes, please.
Okay, I'll make it work.
Yeah, this EMP hits plenty of them.
You're just small fry.
This is in Japan.
Senseless.
Was that okay? My spirit's up.
Yoshi's back already? This girl comes back so fast.
Just watch. Get it.
Man, I hope that one building wasn't destroyed that we totally just absolutely freaking obliterated.
What do I do?
Hold on, I need you over here.
Always think ahead.
And you're gonna help out too. You're gonna fire a flare, and we're not gonna deal with that side at all.
Number 10, moving out. They're like any other punks.
What is over here? These all drill flies? Not all. Mostly though, right?
I'm right here. Got him.
They'll be fine.
Let's get him. I'll show you.
Let's see.
Everybody down here's dead?
Comes at you fast.
Yeah, they're all dead. Okay. Then we come back around here in the middle of these two and
Number 12.
prepare. Oh, this is too easy.
Got it. Nice. Enemy. What next? Incoming heat signatures from above. The practice round's over. I guess life comes at you fast.
Yeah, everybody's dead over there. You're good. Maybe get a little bit closer this way.
Keep it together. Gotta keep my spirits up.
Are there any? There's nothing but molars around here? These guys are going down, dude.
Give up. How's that? All right.
Let's see.
This should be fine. He doesn't ever take a lot of damage. This should be totally fine.
Try again.
That was good
Ought
damage.
to be used to fights by now.
You're coming up north. If one goes south, one goes north. That seems the most fair.
What now?
But we do have boys going in both of these directions. Doesn't look like they can hurt him so far. Aw, crap. What is this? That doesn't look good. That actually looks really bad. We'll be fine.
Next move. I'm in range.
Oh, I missed one of them. Son of a biscuit.
Number 10.
This is all pretty freaky.
Too bad she doesn't have anything that does like crazy amounts of damage. She just has lots of control.
Was that okay?
Okay. What now?
Now comes the Super Demolisher Blade, which should destroy everything.
Let's do this. Take it. That all you got? What now?
That was nice. That was super nice.
Back me up.
Gotta keep it together.
I was about to say, where the heck did Hijiyama go? I don't know if this is really worth it, but like, just get rid of that one guy. We'll focus on everything else here in a second.
Keep it together.
Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Did it. Gotcha.
Instant team cooldown, and now we can roll everybody back in immediately.
What can I do?
Now we get to drop in way more sentry guns, and that just ups your damage output like crazy.
Gotta do something.
Probably better to just do long range missiles here. You gotta get rid of the Apsos, and you gotta get rid of everything else, or
Here's the plan.
it's just not gonna take any damage at all. Really? One drill fly? Whatever, get it.
that easy.
What do I
So,
do?
what's
I'll
next?
try.
Let's get.
No practice run.
This isn't so hard.
There's one dropping on the south side, but I think you need to be more north than anything else. It's not from behind. Where's his rear at? Back attack, that's what I want to see. Good stuff.
So, what's my next move? I can do this.
Oh, she can't do missile rain. Fudge. Kind of seems like a little bit of a waste to do this right now. Give me like another half a second and then we'll do it.
They're like,
This is all pretty freaky.
The rest came in, right? Yeah, now you do the EMP on everybody.
Score.
okay. What now?
And then you just destroy absolutely freaking everything, right?
Come on.
Yeah,
That's what you get.
fair.
Here they come.
Let's go now.
That's not good. That's not good. Something over here is definitely aiming at him. I think it's this way.
Did it. I beat him.
Yeah, something over there was definitely going after you. What a great angle.
I'm right here. Take it.
Good. Now they all want to kill you. Good luck.
How's this?
Renya Gouto doesn't get to do a lot, sadly. Oh god, when did all these guys get here?
You're just small fry.
Yeah, whatever, just take them all down.
Thanks. Much love.
He definitely can't. Oh, he can. I was about to say, he definitely can't drop his thing right now, can he?
How's that? I did it.
Oh, this guy's going down.
What now?
Don't go that way. That's the worst way to go. Pathing issues. Come on. This is the best shot I have?
Let's do this. Got him.
Yeah, we only got one left to fight. And I don't even know what kind of... Oh, that guy has not got a chance. Not a single prayer in the world. He's facing me. I can go around him. I cannot go around him. I lied. What if I could go around him, though? There we go. I just want the 1.5 times crit damage, okay?
Do something. Just what?
In that man's whole career.
Oh, right.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Easy stuff.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Well, so much for that museum.
All the old pieces of our daily lives are getting left behind.
I told you that museum wasn't gonna make it, dude.
I feel bad for saying it, but it's kind of hard to focus on being sad when I'm this hungry.
That's only fair. We've been fighting these monsters non-stop since sundown. If I could have anything. Well, I was hoping I could enjoy hamburger again someday.
Yes, hamburger.
Once this is all over, I'll make as much as you want.
Yeah, to hell with history, dude. I just want a sandwich.
Sounds good.
Of course.
Oh, crap.
Guess I'd better stay alive then. Wouldn't want to miss it.
Am I still invited to this? Oh, okay, that's what he said.
Everyone all right?
Who gets the esteemed best damage roll? It's definitely Ogata. To be fair, Karabe wasn't that far behind.
Hope you're watching out there.
Yeah, Ogata was just able to get in the middle of everybody and be like, screw you. Boom, boom. Bonus completed. Now we get hamburger. And next wave, of course, next wave. Shinonome and Gouto. Good, I already have Gouto. And we need to switch out somebody for Shinonome. It's fair to switch out a type 2 for a type 2. Ground units will attack. These two destroy ground units. Goto's not so good at them. We'll save Kisaragi and change her out for Miura. Miura's got way better ways of dealing with basic bitch ass, we'll call them, ground units. He doesn't have the EMP stunner though. We'll upgrade your missiles a little bit. It's not like it's the end of the world, but we'll upgrade them a little bit. Oh shit, we have to take Shinonome. Look, Shinonome is fine. I just don't really care for her. Give you a little bit of this, a little bit of, oh, I'll give you a little bit more, why not? Do I have to take? Yeah, I have to take Gouto. If you gotta take Gouto, there's gonna be a lot of ground-based things. Yeah, finally get your flare torpedo to max. Sure. I think it's the same thing. I think people like this in the group have to have much better, she needs armor, much better like MP regeneration than everybody else, because all they do is stay back and do long range BS. Wave number 2. May 28th, 1:18 a.m.
We're pulling out all the stops here, but still. You think we can last until tomorrow afternoon?
I think we're
know we
screwed.
can. I won't give up. I'll find a way. You're right. No point waiting around and moping about it. If you want to win, you'll have to fight for it. And I'm not about to let you take the lead. I won't lose either. I'm not scared of them.
Yeah? Atta girl.
What a view. All right, let's go.
Gotta keep it. What's the situation?
That's probably why they let me start with her. She can guard one side herself, really. What side is she closer to? She's closer to the south, so we'll guard the south with her bot then. That'll be fine. They'll all try and attack that. You can't really get a good shot on more than a few of these guys, huh? I'd rather hit the blue boys. Blue boys are stronger. They got more armor. Interceptors, always. Let's let those bad boys go do some damage. Since we've got the bottom side taken care of, let's go deal with the top side. Yeah, this should deal with a lot of this. The little clusters, you know? Just because they're occupied doesn't mean that we're out of the woods just yet. Oh, you didn't hit that other one? Oh crap.
They ought to be used to fights by now.
Save your boy.
I'm right here. Get bit. Got a target on my back.
Definitely.
Oh, we've got hella missiles coming at us. Try this. See if we can stop some of these missiles coming in at us.
No point overthinking it. Come on.
There's one down. How do we get rid of all these things? That got rid of all the missiles.
Always think ahead.
There's gladiators. Son of a fuck.
Oh, unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Yeah, we gotta kind of take this one a little bit slower than normal.
Enemy down.
Enemy on the move.
I think we got another way to take out those boys. Get rid of... they're too far for us to target.
Leave it to me. Here you go. Take that. Okay. What now? They're like any other punks.
Yeah, we gotta deal with all of these units back here. They're gonna launch so many freaking missiles at us. It's not even funny.
Enemies.
What to do?
Take them out!
Got that one. I did it.
What is still there?
They ought to be used to fights. Okay. What now? They're like any other punks.
Maybe we can't. It's a bunch of twin tails over here, huh? What's the other thing? It's an armored gladiator. Let's do this.
Take it. You like that?
Instant cooldown, and then we move out again.
That easy. How many down?
I won't back down.
Gotta do something.
Dang, even her railgun can't reach.
What to do?
I think we move you just a little bit forward. You're to be able to rush this boy down.
Let's go. I can help.
While he's gone, I think we drop one of these and we send Ogata back the way we were going to send him.
Gotta keep my
No
spirit.
point overthinking it.
Yeah, now we send Ogata back over this way. Just to get rid of all the missile madness. That did not do a lot of damage last time we hit these guys. That sucks. If we use the main railgun, can we at least hit 3? We can hit 3 this way.
Stand a chance. Did I get it?
Gotta do something.
Okay, give it a little bit of time and then we might be able to use the stunner.
Gotta keep my spirits
We
up.
still got to move up a little bit.
Number 17 is moving. Let's go, Noctino.
Now we hit him with the stunner.
Hold up.
Doesn't do a lot of damage. That'll at least keep him in the range of being
Do.
locked down, locked up.
No point overthinking it. Just watch. Good. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Please kill it. Thank you.
Senseless. Enemy signal detected.
Leap attack doesn't take you close enough either. I mean, it gets you out of the way of all this, but it definitely doesn't take you close enough.
No, they're like any other punk.
Keep going.
This could
Keep
get
moving.
ugly. Where are they?
Now this becomes far more... Wait a second. No, it doesn't. This becomes far more worth it. Get him.
Confirmed. A hit. Here's the plan.
They have so many coming down in the middle over here.
Hit confirmed. That easy. That's that.
They ought to be used to fights by now.
Here come all the
Like any
missiles
other
again.
punks.
That should kill all of them, though.
That's it. Picking up enemy signal.
I'll make it work. What next? Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Yeah, you got to get back. We need even more defense on this front line.
Number 12
What's
moving
the
up.
situation? I'll destroy you.
I can't believe Shinonome is holding this front line fairly well.
Bye. Gotta keep
I thought out of
together.
everybody, she'd be like, oh, screwed.
Ready for this? Get it! I did it!
What do I do?
Oh, he is out of his good ability now. Fudge. Only I didn't say fudge. Okay, those two are gone.
Kaiju have appeared.
I guess life comes at you fast. Take this! How's that?
Nice.
Enemy down! Next move. What's optimal?
You should move just a little bit closer.
Number 20, always think ahead. And this.
And then we drop the flare over here again.
This.
Not what's our plan? Not throwing away my shot. Okay. What now?
What is over here? What is this thing? I don't know what this thing is, but I also hate it, so we're gonna go kill this one. What are you? Yeah, while we're going this way, we should be able to punch this guy in the back of the head as well.
Point overthinking it. I ought to be used to
Something within enemy threat range. Just watch.
There come the missiles again. Just give it a second. They're coming from the north side this time. I saw that very clearly. Crap. Rat traps. He didn't even die from that.
What now?
Fudge.
Here comes the pain. Take it. That easy. Now then.
We can hold that. What we can't hold is whatever's up there throwing missiles at me all day long.
Number 20. Let's see. In enemy threat range.
Can you also get close enough to this one?
You're just small fry. A find it. Senseless. Always think ahead.
The flare would be nice, but what would be better would be actually killing some of them.
Too slow. That easy. Good. That's my win.
Enemy on the move.
Signatures from above.
Leave it to
Okay,
me.
that should be most of the missiles. Not all of them.
Point overthinking it.
Sorry, your last attack just did not do enough damage. I gotta have you.
Chew on this. Get bit. There it goes. Did I get it?
Good.
We don't have any more to use. Yeah, we definitely don't have any more to use. Well,
This place isn't safe. Within enemy threat range.
let's try and drop another Guardian here-ish. Let them all try and take out that,
What now?
and then we should be able to kill the rest of them here.
Class is in session.
Even if that takes a lot of his energy out.
See ya.
I'll make it work.
And then you got to be the one to come over here and take this one out.
Good.
Kind of don't like the idea of you just standing there.
I'll stop them. Signal
Oh, wow.
Gonna be okay. Definitely. Hold up. Hit.
That got rid of a lot of the missiles.
Here you go.
Let's see. What next? I deny you.
Thankfully, I upgraded his punching to be some of the best punching that I have out there. Just base punching, not even like upgraded anything. He just punches really nicely.
Here we go.
Sometimes you just need a guy who can punch very well.
Here comes the pain. Got him.
Okay.
You like that? This could get ugly.
Now then. Enemy threat range. Good timing. Good.
Wow. That did not do anywhere near as much as I wanted it to do.
Let's do this. Get bit. That all you
I think we're getting lucky now, but
It's over. They're finished. Yes. Enemy down.
I'll get him. What's the situation?
actually the ground launcher should be much, yeah, the ground launcher should be much better in this situation.
Got that one. See ya.
They're like any
That's not good. That is not good. Also, him being that close isn't good. But we can at least stop them.
What to do?
Missiles coming right at your boy. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Still got more twin tails over here. Now we just have to survive for a little while.
Number 12,
Enemy on the move. Stay calm. Remember your training.
This is actually a good move. Get rid of the missiles. Get rid of a little bit of damage on that boy. You can move so fast, I'm not even worried.
Number 20.
Run it back.
Advancing.
You know what? You go down this way, and the other one will go up the other way. That sounds like a plan.
I'll try.
Yeah, one goes up, one goes down.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Where the H are those missiles going? Oh, they're hitting those. Very good idea to drop all that stuff down. Well, then let's drop a homing missile. It'll hit him here in a bit. It doesn't ever hit immediately, but it'll hit him here in a bit.
Deploying decoys.
Wow, these decoys are very good.
I guess life comes at you fast.
How fast does this recover? This recovers in 3 seconds. It's pretty much the same deal. There we go. Got rid of those. Renya's turn.
Always think ahead.
Oh wow, you can't hit him?
Stay on guard. Number 22.
They're like
Advancing.
any other punks.
You two should be able to get rid of that easily.
Target confirmed. Did I get it?
They're after me. Next move. These goons don't like me. How's this? That easy? Unbelievable. I'm
He got
acting
hit.
like an amateur.
I didn't get hit that hard though.
They're finished.
Yeah, he'll be able to clear up that area. That makes me feel real good.
They're like any other punks. Let's do this.
Die? Thank you.
You like that?
Let's go, Natsuno.
Well, fudge. Just ran out of EP. It took you long enough, but you finally ran out of EP. Get in there.
Let's see. Within enemy threat range. Here it comes. How's that?
Yeah, I know Hijiyama's in threat range, but it'll be fine.
Humanity.
Let's go, Natsuno. I'll just...
You can't hit him either?
I'll take them down quick. Number 14.
Okay.
Beginning
What
movement.
now?
God, this pathing sucks. This pathing is the worst pathing ever. He's never gonna make it. You're also out of energy? Well, that's gonna be something we're gonna have to start watching going forward.
Number 22. Advancing. The practice round's over.
You're without a doubt the closest one.
Moving
I need to think.
Unbelievable.
Actually, do you get close enough to... You already get close enough to punch this man. Let's go.
I'll take them down quick. You. Yes. Gotta keep it together.
Nope, you still gotta be even closer. Alright, good stuff.
Now then.
I guess these goons don't like me. I'll stop them. Good. The practice round's over. I deny you. How's that?
man.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Also, my El Gato has started to crackle, so give me a second here after this fight.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
Actually, I should be able to do it right now, right? Give me a second. I measured it out last time. About every hour or 2 hours and a half. Of being like plugged in and playing, my El Gato just like craps out on me, or it starts to crackle. It only happens with the PS4. It never happened with the Switch when I was playing stuff on the Switch. There you go. Just unplug it, replug it, fixes it. I could not tell you why.
Area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
You just worked. The terminal's closed off.
What's wrong?
Another
Ryoko?
2 kilometers.
Are you all right? You're not hurt somewhere, are you?
No, just tired, that's all.
You know, I've been up for like 24 hours
Don't
fighting.
Try to cozy up to Ryoko-san. She's not your girlfriend anymore.
Wait, Goto-senpai and Shinonome-senpai dated?
I fail to see how that's relevant, Sekigahara. Yes. For about half a year during middle school. We split before we graduated.
But why? I don't remember.
It was her idea, and so was the breakup, though I couldn't tell you the reason.
And she's lost pretty much all of her memories,
My
so
guess
rip.
is you were the reason. The point is, stop bothering Ryoko-san.
Akun.
We made it.
Oh, to be young again. We actually got beat up quite a bit there, but
All within projection.
Renya Gouto did the most damage? What is this, backwards town? Next wave. Who do we need now? What do we need? Horde of long-range kaiju will appear. Fuyusaka Sekigahara. Okay. We don't need
Ready.
Fuyusaka
My turn.
and Sekigahara. If they want long range, I'll give them long range. I think we should take Takamiya. Or Yakshiji, or something with more... I mean, taking all 3 of these is really good, but all 3 of them will be brain damaged out next round. That'll be fine. What do I know? Good. Now she's got the best stunner. Oh, yes. Give her the missile rain. Maxed out missile rain. Perfect. Anti-ground hunter missiles, anti-air, stun, knuckles. You don't need any of that close range BS. All 3 of you, as far as I'm concerned, need like generator madness. Getting your EP recovery up so that you can just shoot for days. I.e., he don't miss. There we go. You gotta take Fuyusaka, you gotta take Sekigahara. Maybe you don't take Hijiyama, but Hijiyama's gonna turn anyway here in a second. Yeah, whatever, this will be fine. Long range kaiju, it'll be fine. 2 melee units, whatever.
Wonder if Miss Morimura is watching from somewhere.
Unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
Yeah.
What? Oh no.
lucky to be alive ourselves.
She is super dead.
You're right. Anything could happen. Akun, when this fight's over, let's go somewhere, okay? Just the two of us?
Building castles
We
in
can
the
go on
sky.
your motorcycle, take a beach trip, or anything you want. Even if we get reborn as totally different people, I'd still find you again, Akun. So,
Then it's settled. I'll take you.
that's a promise, okay?
Huh. Can't lose the terminal. Where's the middle of the battlefield?
Let's focus.
The middle of the battlefield is like out here. Oh my word. Let's drop this. Let's set up all of our positions.
I guess life comes at you.
I.e. Hijiyama is coming for the first drop. Second drop will be Sekigahara. I don't know where it's going to be, but we might as well go to the middle-ish. You're fine, you're fine. She's fine. But since
Don't waste any.
What to do?
we want to have as much as possible, let's actually have you defend immediately.
No room for hesitation. Enemy on the Don't waste any chances. Number 11. Move past the Sentinel.
What next?
Good, I did place them in pretty much the perfect positions.
Moving out.
No room for hesitation. What's our plan?
The plan is to absolutely destroy freaking everything. What else would the plan be?
This is all pretty freaky.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. You're just small fry. A fine hit. Bow down.
Don't let up.
I can do this.
She should have good long-range missiles now. Yeah, and that should be it.
They felt the enemy's closing in now.
More sentry guns, more placed out near the middle.
What? No room for hesitation.
I actually want you to move back over this way.
Number 11.
I
Moving
guess
out.
life comes at you fast.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He'll be able to get pretty close to just deal with this.
Gotta keep my spirits up. I'll beat you. Hit!
6 of one, half a dozen of another, you know, about the same.
How's the Sentinel? Number 11. Don't let up. Fall. How was that? They're going for me.
Getting these mid-range to take care of everything else is also very good. Missile the crap out of them.
I won't back down. Now.
Just always the biggest smile on my face seeing that. Easy enough.
My turn now. Fall. Good.
Gotta do something.
Oh, they're all in a line. Get them.
Hit it!
Line them up, knock them down.
The practice round's over.
We got a shield on. We're fine.
You're just small fry. Yes. Enemy down. I guess these goons don't like me.
That's probably not good enough. I think we just drop another one of these bad boys near the middle-ish.
Lend us a hand.
Don't waste any chances.
What is this thing? This is a carrier on the floor? 340 times 12 versus your Demolisher Blade, which is... I still think the Demolisher Blade does just a little bit more damage here.
How was that?
Yeah, it's not dead, but
Going for me, are they?
it's definitely not his... Oh! His type, you know?
Picking up that yet?
Hold up! How's that? Let's get him.
What do we got here? Got some good long-range missiles. Take them out. Give us turns. Give us turns. You think that's a good shot? I think that's a terrible shot. I think this is a good shot. Jam all those boys up.
Yes, what to do?
If you can, could you just EMP stunner the crap out of everything in the world?
I'll handle this. Score! Let's go, Noctino.
Now we're just shooting basically any direction at all.
Get it! I beat him!
Enemy on next.
It's not
Where
dead.
are they?
Rip.
Here we go. How's the Sentinel? Here goes. Good. Next.
It takes too long to kill stuff. I'll take another instant cooldown.
My spirit's up. How's that? Yeah!
No room for hesitation. I won't
Focus. I can do it!
Simple, easy, but gets rid of the threat, so. I kind of hate it, but only a little bit.
Enemy on the move. Now.
I'm getting a lot of value out of that, man.
Pretty freaky. I'll show you.
Don't let up. How's the Sentinel?
Actually, back up a little bit.
11. What's the plan? Don't like me. Number 11. How's the Sentinel? No room for hesitation. Don't let up. What's the plan? No room for hesitation. Fall. Did that do it? Targeting this place.
Only most of them were destroyed, sadly. Yeah, my angle kind of sucks here, so.
Get it!
I mean, we can save him, but the angle still, you know. I'd be lying if I said the angle didn't suck. We can leave that, man. What we need to do is go after basically anything and everything over here.
Senseless.
Look at that.
I can do this.
Dealt with. Thoroughly dealt with. I don't know about this. That's probably a bad waste of,
They
Don't
felt
waste
that.
any chances. Fall.
I didn't hit the other one?
Stay calm.
Oh, that sucked.
Remember your training.
Well, blast him out of the air.
I hit.
Sucks that you gotta use it that way, but, that guy's already jammed up. These guys can be jammed up now.
How's that?
They're going for me.
My spirit's up.
What's a twin tail? I didn't realize I left a twin tail over there. Crap. He jammed it. He jammed it. He jammed it.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. How's that?
He's fine.
Bow down.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Hey, kitty.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
We need to be careful while we fight. We're doing a lot more collateral damage than I thought, but I guess it goes to show. If we think tactically with Guardians and EMPs, we'll gain more ground than just by attacking.
True enough.
Interesting.
Against Apsos units, I'd recommend at least 2 EMP-capable Sentinels in the strike team.
We'll need flares equipped too. They're important for stopping missile assaults, Izumi-kun.
Yeah, that has become to be a really, really nasty.
We need all the offense we can muster, so we can't waste it shooting down missiles. Okay. We can't afford to lose this.
Maybe that's what I was thinking bad about. Was like there's points where I get missile barraged and I'm like, you know, I have to EMP the air. Instead, I should be putting up flares, and Sekigahara can do that.
Everyone.
Wow, everybody getting levels. Boop, boop. Still have yet to have a Sentinel immobilized. Horde of modified Terra Carrier Kaiju will arrive. Hijiyama on the strike team. Oh, crap. Hijiyama's got to be on the strike team. There you go. Have at least 2 people with EMP functions. There's 2 right there. Hijiyama and Minami have EMP functions.
I'm there.
Takumi and Amaguchi are just super strong in this situation. We're talking about fighting air kaiju, and both of these 2 should be able to take care of them. Plus, we'll have the added effect of actually having a shield matrix this time, so... Yuki-chan, the most prestigious attacker I have in the whole game right now. You have EMP thing all the way up, right? Yeah, your EMP surroundings all the way up. Your actuator. So that's why you move so fast. That's right. Almost forgot about that thing. Yeah, man, level it up. You're the one running out there in the front lines, battling everything. All right, wish me luck. Let's go. Wave 4.
Hijiyama-kun, I'm sorry I called you simple. You really are reliable. Always have been.
Okino? Where's this coming from?
I keep calculating and recalculating, and I always get the same result. I wish it was different, but you deserve to know. I measured the rate of incoming kaiju, and we can't win. There's 0 chance of surviving until tomorrow. A physical impossibility. We failed. It doesn't matter if we fight back. Our window is gone. It's over. If you
So
don't want to
then-
tell the others, then I understand.
You understand nothing. Is that who you think I am? That I'll just give up simply because I'm told to? I'm not just fighting for my own survival. You know it's more than that.
Hijiyama-kun.
Well, I knew we were in a bad way, but now we're actually like screwed.
We gotta focus.
Now we're stuck on this side of the map?
Lend us a hand. Gonna
Not
be
throwing
Let's see.
Straight toward it.
Moving
gotta
out.
keep it together.
I don't like your position in this fight. I want you to be closer to the middle of this,
on the move.
and you to be a little bit closer forward.
19.
Amaguchi,
I can do this.
Number 20.
up, and you up as well.
21 on the move.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
I think we wait and see what pops
Long
up
as I can keep this thing moving.
with both of you.
Stay calm.
There we go. One on the right side, one on the left.
I'll make it work.
Man, we've got it rough.
This far left side seems like it's going to be the one that's
Not throwing away my
annoying.
shot.
Unbelievable.
Still not used to this thing.
Where are they?
Number 21 on the move.
Let's see.
What now?
The practice round's over. Number 12? I guess life comes at you fast.
No.
Gotta do something.
Okay. What's the plan?
Move just a little bit.
Number 22.
There it is.
Light up.
Hope I can pull next.
Bring him down.
Small fry.
Knock him out.
Yes. Is that it?
Let's go,
Okay. What's the plan?
carrier? Is that a back attack on the carrier? There's 2 carriers. If there's 2 carriers, then just do the missile.
Stay calm. Stay calm. I can do this. Hold still.
Something.
They're all in a line, right? Let's get them. Just get them. Don't.
How's that? I beat him.
What's our plan?
Same thing with you. Just tap them.
Here we go.
Anything left over, we can take care of.
Enemy. What do I do? Lend us a hand.
I'll make it work.
Only one here. Yeah, take him out.
How's that? Bow down.
Nope, okay. Let's do this. No screw with me.
Didn't even kill the Apsos. Killed everything else, though. Or killed most everything else, though. Everything over there died pretty much immediately, and now we gotta...
Get it. Yeah.
What now?
Her turn is actually super important to what I'm doing here. One down.
I guess life comes at you fast. Let's see. The practice round's over.
Enemy on the move.
We've got to stay at where we are, though.
A hit.
Let's see. You're just small fry. A fine hit. Enemy down.
Okay, let's do this.
Can she make it happen?
Here you go.
Yes. 10k. 10k damage, 1 strike.
Fight for some wrong
I can do this.
And then his should be pretty much the same.
Try this. Nailed it. There you go.
I keep my spirits up. Signatures from above. How's that?
I didn't like the way that they were facing me. That's all. It probably would have been better to do another attack on another area, but I just did not like the way that they were facing at me. So I think we keep one of these close to the middle.
When the practice round's over.
Yeah, I think this is better. Just to get out of the way of their attacks. More.
I'm not used to this thing.
Luckily, she gets stronger the more things that are around, but
Right to ahead. Incoming heat signatures from above.
pulse everything down. Hold everything down.
I can do this.
What's our plan?
Our plan is to not die horribly. So far, we're winning. Amaguchi.
I can keep this thing moving.
Now we've got trouble. Now we've definitely got trouble.
Get wrecked. That do it? Give it up.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. You're just small fry. A fine hit.
Down again.
Enemy signals detected.
How do I... I'll get him.
Wow, I can't believe that did enough damage. That's actually amazing.
Okay. Definitely. Get it. Yeah.
Enemy
I
on
guess
the
life
I
comes at
won't
you.
back
The
down.
probe I can, I'll make it work.
I need you to be able to get behind them. Please.
They're finished.
Both of them.
Humanity's
Okay, let's do this. Don't screw with me.
Oh, she couldn't kill it.
What's our plan?
Are we winning?
I think we do your missiles along the side, and then we... Wow, that's really a good range. Like, really a good range.
Still not used to this thing.
Leg spike again. It's not going to do a lot, but... Wow. It did 35k.
Gotta do something.
We're not going to be able to stop him, but we can actually
Hit!
do something about all those small units. Can't make it.
Let's see.
I hoped.
Number 12? Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. You're just small fry. A fine hit. Enemy down.
Ah. Now Amaguchi should be able to just take out things. That hit the small unit and not the big unit.
What's not throwing
Ow.
away my shot? They don't stand a chance. Did I get it?
Stay calm.
Yeah, that's what we use her for. Small things. Too bad she doesn't come back
Are we
very
gonna
often.
get numbers soon?
No fight I can't.
And now this fight is pretty much over.
21
I
on
guess
the
life
move.
comes at you fast.
Oh wait, we can go around this way, can't we? Yeah. Sometimes the angle's a little bit weird, but we get
I
it.
can pull my weight.
Here goes.
Hey, Kitty Cat, are you okay? You locked in here with me?
Termination.
Or am I locked in here with you? That one was one of the easier battles.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
What an onslaught. It's unbelievable that we've lasted even this long. Yes. Is Megumi Yakushiji-san alright?
She's fine.
I am, but why specifically me?
I have to look out for you. And I never forgive myself if I couldn't repay your kindness. You're the Yaki Silvapon angel.
You're also the girl that shot me with a friggin' nanomachine gun, you rude hoe.
You're the Yucky Sobapan guy. Always wandering around school with one of them in your hand.
Takatoshi-san, is this really how they know you here?
Yep.
Well, you see, to protect the homeland.
I had to eat a lot of sandwiches.
Hell with it. Yaki Silvapon is the food of the gods, and I'll never find otherwise.
He loves it, you know? Give it up for a man who actually knows what he loves and sticks with it. He's not gonna take that from anybody else.
Guess we got lucky this time.
Level 30. We hardly take any damage. Hold on, what wave are we on? Oh, we have to finish this one, wave 5. I'll actually finish this one in a second. I just gotta go to the restroom. I actually gotta pee really bad, but I will be right back.